That one is the one that we want. He's 190 yards out, and he's perfectly broadside. Okay, this is super risky because honestly, if we don't make a perfect shot, the biggest buck that we've ever seen could potentially get away, and someone else would then therefore be able to get it. And that is extremely scary to think about. Oh my god, this is what I was worried about. This is what I was worried about right here. We randomly came upon a track from a max weight muley buck, and he's headed up to the middle of those mountains there. We have no clue where he's gonna be or how far up he's gonna be. All I know is we gotta figure it out, and figure it out fast, because the odds are definitely not in our favor right now. Kicked up 2 black bear. Tracks going there. Looks like they may circle back. Anytime you find a track from a max weight mule deer, it is just an absolute rush, because you never know what it's gonna be. See, then these are old tracks here. Probably old tracks and maybe fresh tracks, hopefully. But the fact that he's going up to the top of this hill is gonna make it extremely difficult for us to be able to see him before he sees us. Typically, if you track them from the bottom up, then usually they can spot you from a long ways away. But there's a chance we might have a vantage point here very shortly. Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. It's extremely dense up here, and there was something there. It's a bear. It's a bear. Not what we're interested in right now. Alright. We got tracks here, tracks going up here. But as we're hunting up here, let's just take a minute to take in this whole scenery here in the surroundings. It is absolutely stunning here. Like literally breathtaking. Fresh tracks. Really fresh tracks. So it's early in the morning right now, which means that the mule deer should potentially be feeding. Okay, so it's early in the morning now, which means that most likely the mule deer are potentially going to be feeding down here in this hollow. Although it's not very hollow. Well, it says fresh tracks, but it doesn't mean they're super fresh. It could just mean that he was here at one point. Tracks going there. No sign of anything down here though. Alright, so something tells me he's probably going to be feeding up here on the top of this mountain. That's probably where he's going to be. Right there. Oh my god. It's him. He is a giant. Holy. It appears to be by himself too. He's got that 260 rack, I'd say. Yeah, he's about a 260 buck. That's the only one I can see though. And we don't exactly have a perfect opportunity for a shot, but holy are we close. We're 60 yards away from this buck. And that means we could potentially go for a shot with the recurve. Although we need a little better of an angle to be able to get a single lung hit. So our goal is to get to 40, and then at that point he should be quartered enough away to where we can pull back and let one fly. I'm thinking we should be able to get a single lung from this tree. And hopefully we can connect on at least a single lung. The thing is, he's quartered so much now that there's no way we'd possibly be able to get a double lung. But a single, that's a different story. Alright, we got some decent cover here. And there's our buck. Right there. Sitting at 42 yards away. Oh my god. We're gonna crouch up. Pull back. And let one fly. Guys, I think we just drilled him. I think that buck is smoked. We hit him super far back, but he was quartering hard. And, well, it seemed like the percentage started dropping slowly, but just in time. All right, where was he standing? Must have been like right here. No blood. Oh, there's some blood. That is an awesome, awesome sign. All right, let's go. We got him. A vital hit, down to 50% already. Wow, that is actually pretty impressive. And now we should be able to track him through the snow pretty decent. Yeah, there's some more blood there. The only reason I knew he went this way is because of the trail. The trail in the snow. But then when we get to here, there's some more blood there. All right, now we're on his trail. Now we are hot on his trail. Going through here. Good blood there. There's our buck. There's our buck right there. Let's go get him. Let's go get him, guys. Holy, let's pick him up. Oh my God, it's a 277.60 gold. Wow, that thing was huge. What did I say, like 250? I might have said 260. But 277 is giant. 42 yards, spine, liver shot, quartering away with the recurve bow. Wow, I will take that. Basically what we did is we split the lung, hit the liver, came through the spine, and well, it would have hit lung as well. But pretty amazing shot placement there from the angle that we had, and on a giant muley buck as well. Wow, that was pretty awesome. Okay, there we go. We got us on another real nice buck. Now this thing's out there at 300 yards out, and what we're gonna do is try and cut it off so you can see it's pretty much walking parallel. That means it's gonna eventually come out through here at 300, but if we can get down here, loop around, and come up over the top of this ridge, he should come past within 150 yards if we're lucky. But we gotta make some ground and do it really quickly. So he's not going to be able to hear us because we're going on the other side of this mountain here. Oh, we got to be careful not to completely wipe out. Ooh, that was a good save there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. This is actually pretty exciting because I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but we definitely have a really good chance at doing it. And also we could jump up something bigger on the way. So we got to pay attention to that too. Looks like the coast is clear. Oh, is that him? Maiden call 160 yards out. Maybe that's a different one. Yep, it is a different one. Not big, but it is a buck. All right, we got to the top of the hill here and just got a call from a bighorn that just took off right there. Not sure how big it was, but it was something. Here we go. We made it. We officially made it to the top. Right there he is! Oh my God, let's freaking go! Oh, that was so perfect! We just made a hard shot at 100 yards out. Oh my God, he came right over. That was absolutely amazing. Oh, there's the other big ram. I've seen him before. Holy, we're definitely going after that thing. Oh my God, is that thing massive. But talk about one epic setup that we just did. Our plan worked perfect, and he came out within 115 yards away, right over the top of that ridge. absolutely perfectly. Stopped behind that tree. Not sure if he saw us or what happened, but it worked out amazingly. There's another ram over there. And a 5 medium male black bear. Whew. So what he was doing is he was basically about to start trotting. And because it said he was calm, but then he stopped behind that tree. We took advantage of that opportunity, held it right on the heart, squeezed the trigger, and smoked this beautiful muley. Look at this. That's a 220 buck probably. Awesome, awesome buck. 235, a double lung heart shot at that at 120 yards. Absolutely smoked that thing. Man, that was cool. Yeah, after all that, it definitely paid off. Put us within 125 yards away from this buck. Stopped broadside and made a perfect shot. Yeah, he's got a pretty cool rack on him. Nice high rack. Oh, that might be the other buck. I don't know. But what I do know is that this huge ram went off over in here by the Colin de Lures. So we got to make sure we keep an eye out for him. And for surely find him. I don't see him. It's a lot more dense here than what I was hoping. But you think... Oh my god. Big old bear! Oh, pull back! No way! He just bedded down. Right there. Oh my god. What a perfect setup. Okay, there he is. Can we manage to squeeze a shot through there? That is the question. It seems like it would potentially be possible. Whew. I mean, I can for surely see him there. All right. Let's do some YOLO. Oh my god, it connected. No way. No way. He's going down right there. Oh, let's go. He's down. He is down 45 yards from the top of the mountain with the recurve. And we connected. Oh. Still looking for this big ram. I know he's out here somewhere. Kind of tempted to just take a random shot so we can at least see him running somewhere, but that wouldn't really do us much good. I feel like at this point, our best bet would be, of course, after we pick up this bear, just start running around looking for tracks. Yeah, the bear was right behind this tree here. You can see the blood there. Awesome shot, and our bear didn't go maybe 30, 35 yards. There he is. I wonder if we did get a double lung shot. Let's see, where do we hit there? Right in the center of the back. Right between both shoulder blades, too. What do we hit? Oh my god, we literally almost made a heart shot. It went right through the lung, an inch below the heart. Perfect shot. I mean, if we took that shot again, you could maybe be a little higher, but we were dead center lung. And it's a huge 20.87 gold male black bear that we pulled off a perfect lung shot at 48 yards with a recurve bow. Wow, that was cool. And a beautiful male black bear at that. Oh, went from going after a big old male ram to all of a sudden we couldn't find Tim, but we definitely found something almost just as cool. Well, I still don't see that massive bighorn, but I found a huge mountain goat. There's a giant ram right out there at 300 yards away from us, and we're gonna go for the shot. This one is gonna be difficult. It had potential. Got him hit again. Got him hit again. Oh my god, he's going down. Guys, he is going down. 25%, 0%. He should be piling up right there. He's down. Unbelievable. Let's mark where he went down. 450 yards away, almost at render distance there. So I'm guessing that first shot did connect. It just took a long time for the percentage to start dropping, and by then I figured might as well go for another shot. And well, it helped quite a bit because he didn't go much further after that. And luckily for us, ooh, we got a pheasant. We got a pheasant. Got him. Is that thing really gonna take off? Not really. Geese? Lots of geese. Nothing big though. Alright, let's grab our rooster here real quick, which should be down right here. Rounded. Ah, so he wasn't in the air. That's right. Not that it really makes much difference, but we got him anyways. Alright, but we got our mountain goat down right. There's blood there. So therefore he must have went down here. Yep, there he is. There he is. Let's see, did we connect? Yes, we did. 99.9 gold. It was a 270-pound huge mountain goat. Our shot was a 300-yard long shot. Are you kidding me? Wow. That is impressive. Took him again on the run and just barely missed the back of him. Well, missed him by quite a bit there, but that first shot was super, super impressive. To be able to take him at 300 yards, that's our official farthest shot with this 30-30, and connect on a long. And that thing was pretty big too. Pretty big indeed. Holy, we just hit the absolute jackpot on whitetail, and oh my god, is that thing huge. That is definitely the one that we're going to be going after right there, but there's also a ton more whitetail very nearby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a piebald there, and then there's another whole entire herd of whitetail down over in here somewhere. But for the time being, that one is the one that we want. He's 190 yards out, and he's perfectly broadside. Drilled him. Drilled him! Oh my god, is he hammered. Alright. Let's try and find another one now. I mean, we could maybe take that piebald one, I suppose. Another 180 buck there. Right, there's another 180 buck and another 160 buck. Another 180 buck. My god, there's whitetail everywhere. But I would say we definitely got the biggest one so far. I was thinking about taking that piebald one down there, but it's just a doe. Tell you what, let's go for this 180 here at about 300 yards. And see, oh, don't do that. Well, we had a good angle. Not so much anymore. Alright, let's see what's down here. Well, they may have all taken off. From what I can see. Not much going on down here. Uh-huh. Maybe it didn't cross. Maybe it stayed on this side. right, well, I'll tell you what. If it didn't cross, then it's gotta be on the other side. And it's just a matter of us walking up to it. Yeah, it didn't go this way. Man, that is wild. Absolutely drilled that whitetail. And can't find any more blood from where it might have went. Not even another track. Oh, there's something there. And that's blood. All right. Oh, there's our buck. We got him down in here. We never would have found this buck. Look where it went. Right in the tall grass. It's going to be a 235 huge gold whitetail buck. 197 yard double lung shot on this beautiful whitetail. Look at the rack on that thing. Wow. And well, looks like we ended up pretty positive after all. Never lost one single animal in today's hunt. But that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.